Hello. It is so relaxing to sit here. It's one of those, it's kind of humid and it's breezy. And this tarp up above me kind of flaps in the breeze. And it sounds so nice and the breeze feels so good. I really worked hard today. I am so glad that I'm not past it. I just felt like I could not do anything at all. I felt like I'm going to be 60 in 2 weeks. And I thought, I don't have any energy after my walk. I can't do anything. There's so much I wanted to do with my gardens. And so this morning I got up at 6 and I've been working. Well, I worked till about 10. I don't know what time it is now, probably about 12. I've just been hanging around since 10, looking at stuff and deciding what else I'm going to move. I'm so proud of myself because I had enough energy to keep going. It just so makes me so happy. I drank a bunch of water this morning when I got up. And then when I went back in the house to do something, I drank some more water. I think that's a key. If I keep drinking water, that will help me, I think, have energy. Get rid of the toxins. And I also drink my protein drink because it's the easiest way to get nourishment. I just love it. I just put it in here, some powder, and I shake it up. And I think that has a lot to do with the energy I've got. Speaking of which, I'm getting a bit dry. I'm so pleased. So pleased I'm not old and decrepit. I just didn't know what to expect, like 60 is only a number and it's really one day after another and you're just the same as the day before, but every day changes you a little bit. But this has been a really rough summer on me. I wrecked my finger. See where I cut it there, that V cut? Well, there's no feeling much up above that. There's some, but, not enough. Like you can't scratch somewhere with it because there's no feeling. Well, you can, I guess, a little bit. Anyway, so then, after that, I broke my hand. And so picking stuff up is really painful. It's right at the back down here. I don't know if you can tell, but see if I can show you where it is. Now, right about under my nose, that's about where the break was. And if I feel it, I can feel a big bump because it's the bottom of the bone broke into 3 pieces. So it's all healed together, but it's a little bit scooted out, so I can feel the bump on the side of my hand. Not bad. He said it wouldn't affect the use of it. That's what he said. Anyway, but dealing with my hand and my finger, this has been a very, very difficult summer. And I've spent a lot of time being inside instead of outside where I like it. But I've been outside a lot too. But I haven't been lying down in my hammocks the way I always do. I guess we've had a lot of rain and it's been damp back there. Anyway, but so I had to get my body back. I had to get my life back. So I don't want to be old and sitting around. I don't want to be sedentary. I really like doing stuff. But I've been worried about my walking. It's been rough walking. Because I trip, or my back will hurt if I walk too much. But I'm out here and I've done a lot. I moved one big plant, one big Heliopsis that was by the door, the big yellow bush. And I divided it and made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe 11 plants out of it. I planted them all up there by the teepee at the back of all this, by the roses, all the way along there. And I planted them up by the house, so there's one on each side now. And I planted them up in that new garden bed I'm making behind this 9-bark. The beautiful purple is the 9-bark. Behind it is, I guess I could show you. I'm also moving these very tall golden glow. You see that very tall yellow one there? There's, I guess it's just one, and the rest over there is a big bush. I think I'm going to move that bush. I don't think that bush needs to be there. I think I'm going to put it over here at the end of this row of bushes. Not these two here, but behind them at the other row. I think I'll do that. And I'm going to do some stuff with the obedience plant. I'm going to work on that. I'm working on these hydrangeas over here. The tall ones bloomed, but there's a bunch in there that never bloomed yet. And I think that's because they're too thick. There might be grass in there too. I gotta get a lot of grass out. So when I stop making this video, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to dig out all that grass. And it's not very hard to dig it out. Just put the shovel in and cut the soil. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. Until you guys are all cut. And then you just sit down on the ground and pull it out and shake it. And toss it into the laundry basket, which is very full. Oh, I have a whole bunch of irises that I took out too, that were too crammed up together. Those are going to go down by the pond. I like my irises down there. And I'm going to move some of this bee balm to the pond too. Not just sure where yet, but it's going down there. Around the edge of the pond, maybe on the bank, so it can get lots of moisture. Here comes a turkey vulture. Okay, well, I've been rambling away. I'm just so glad to be having my life back. You can do this at home. I gotta put my hat on to tell you that. You can do this at home. Results may differ. And you saw it here last. Should I have it tipped on that side or tipped on this side? Or should I just put it in the middle? I like it in the middle. Like that, where it's kind of bumps up on one top here and then it comes down. I like it like that. Alrighty then. Be good. Remember everything.